So I have a degree in expressive therapies, and with that degree I worked in more institutional settings with children, adolescents, and adults. I came to Bath as an art therapist and looked at how I could bring the art therapy component to this community, taking it out of the institution but bringing it to the streets and to come from a place of prevention. So to not be focused on labels and diagnosis and medication. We designed ArtVan to be a non-clinical approach and strength-based. So we see every youth that walks in to work with us.
We do have a great art program here in their art classes, which is a unified arts class, but this ArtVan program is a little bit different. It's a therapeutic ArtVan program where Jamie and her colleagues will come in, check in with the kids.
Today's project I want to share with you is going to be telling your story. Here at ArtVan, right, we use our art to be able to express how we feel in a safe way. So we're not holding feelings in, so we can play with feelings of joy, feelings of sadness, feelings of frustration, feelings of love and fear, and any of that, and put that in your art.
A lot of the kids that I work with, they struggle next door at the middle school for whatever reason. They wait for Monday. They wait for Jamie to come in. And to me, that explains and tells me volumes of the work and what type of work she does, because the kids want to be here on Mondays.
Because Mondays are very hard for school, and that makes it worth coming.
Getting out of bed, you don't want to get out of bed.
Right.
And then you're like, oh, I have ArtVan today.
It's like, let's go.
It's art therapy where, you know, Jamie wants to see what you made, and then she'll question you as to, okay, why'd you make this, and try to pull that out from you, so at the same time you're learning yourself about why you may have made that piece in art.
This is my background for my story, and I can't wait to go to 8th grade next year.
Woohoo! It's kind of like, well, it is a safe place. We don't have to hide our emotions or act like we're fine, because if we're not, then we have people to turn to.
I feel
sorry to the 5-year-old and 8-year-old
and the 8-year-old
brothers who fell into the river. I cry and feel depressed.
And I feel depressed.
Good job. Not keeping it stuck in there, right? It's not just about the art. There's so much to ArtVan, and it's, you know, what clinical experience I have, I bring with me and support kids in their wellness and their health and their healing.
I mean, I paint every day and it's my therapy, so these kids do the same thing. You know, they come in and then they can like scribble like crazy and get all their energy out. I think it also helps them take that skill home with them. Like if they don't know how to deal with a certain situation, then maybe they sit down with a crayon, or they paint big things, or they know another outlet, so they don't end up hurting themselves or somebody else. They have that skill that they've learned through ArtVan to be able to kind of work through any problem that they might be having.
We're one of the only organizations in the country that are doing this mobile arts therapy that brings the arts directly to the communities. I know these powerful programs can really make a difference, and that's my passion for this work.
ArtVan made transitioning to a new school easier. And it also helped that I had a space where I could go and do something I enjoyed. It's nice that I had this thing just for me.
We're asking youth to take a risk by exposing themselves through art, because art comes from the heart, from the past, where it's held on an emotional level, and then put out, which makes it workable and tangible, but could also look pretty scary. So we're inviting them to take a risk every time we come into their neighborhood. And so by modeling that, we understand that courage and anxiety that comes with taking that risk, and that it's, in the long run, it's a healthy thing to do.
I think everyone should express themselves, whether it's art, dancing, singing, anything they like, just to make them feel good, safe, and calm.
It's the best job in the world. I get to work with kids and teach art, and in an open, very caring, supportive space, no matter what's going on in their lives, and be able to share that through their art. So it's a safe space that we create. It's very cool. I feel very lucky and blessed.
Keep the arts rolling.